Alpaca.
What the fuck did you get yourself into, sir? Damn, what the fuck?
Oh my goodness. That's a beautiful
Look at the
thing.
CDV and look at the price. It's like
What
going
the
inverse.
fuck?
Did you think that you were trading like a body, like alpaca skin?
I have
That's
no idea what you're
crazy.
talking about. What I don't know what alpaca means also.
It's an animal.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a fucking it's like a fluffy animal.
I don't.
It's kind of like a llama. This looks strong, dude. Like Riri strong.
I mean, I've not seen something like this where the CTV is going high, but the bloody price is going down that way.
I've seen stocks before do that. Look how strong Solana looks too. Wow.
I
Could
just
it be
feel
that
like
it's dead?
Solana
That's why it's doing that?
That it's dead? No, I think that's showing you it's not dead.
right there.
No, he's talking about the last one. This looks incredible though. This still looks very, very strong.
$1,000, man,
Look,
on Solana for sure. That's what everyone who's sensible is saying.
Yeah, easily, man. Easily.
what's the middle one?
So you had that
That's the
big
RSI.
drop, but then
Damn.
your CDV kept trending up on Solana.
Yeah, look at this, dude. Wow.
It shows you. Then can you show me another chart? Coin that almost that
Yeah,
thing.
here's one right
What
here. Here's one right here. Look, you got if you're just looking at just like structurally.
Yeah, just like look at it. It obviously is going up. Let's.
You got this here, lower lows just there, and higher lows here. Dude, this thing looks like a fucking buy, dude. My goodness, why am I not?
Yeah, man.
Holy
That's
shit.
what I'm telling you. I want to sell everything and buy, man. It's like going crazy now.
Got a big hammer on the weekly there
Fuck,
too.
dude, Brune. Yeah, that's on a lot of alts, dude.
What's the price right now? 250.
Brune has a special place in my heart. This coin, man, because this thing really fucking.
I remember you were
got things started.
You were fucking making dough on it while I was losing on shorts. Remember last summer you were making fun of me? You're like, it's fucking ripping. I'm like, I know, that's why I'm shorting it. And you're like, yeah, dude, but it's gonna keep ripping.
Yeah, man.
What's the fib on that zone?
Let's see here. It just nailed the retrace, man. 786. But look, let's see what it did. Damn. Got bought up right on the 0.5. Huh. I need to get rid of all this now. It looks way too messy. This is crazy, though.
You think that's messy? You should see my chart.
Your RS. Oh, yeah, you know me, though. I gotta keep this shit clean as fuck. Because I can't. It's like a messy room. I can't do it, man.
What are you gonna say about the RSI?
This looks incredible. Just the RSI with lower lows and then the CDV with higher lows is like, that's incredible, man. I mean, this thing looks really fucking good once again, dude. I mean, you see here what this is too, obviously. I mean, this is your largest three-wave structure here. You're right back to it. It looks like you played out your head and shoulders too, just about. I mean, I would have liked it if you tapped here, but you don't have to.
Finally went back down below $3. I remember I was like saying, I was like, yeah, I'll see you guys. I'm like, look, we'll see who's laughing when it's back at $3. And Luke is like, yeah, well, you're gonna be waiting a long time. It still was like 6 months, yeah.
I mean, look. Shit, dude. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 20. Took fucking 8 months, dude.
Well, it was a little closer to the top when I actually said, I think when we had that talk.
Yeah, dude, this was a nice short too. I mean, it printed a nice ABC short, and I was looking at this too. Actually, I did go short on this right here, on this retest. I was short, but I gave it up. I pulled the plug early. That's crazy, man. This looks super strong. All right, let's look at something else. A couple more. Look at chain link. I'm long on this. Look at that, man. Oh, that looks strong.
Did you buy Fetch?
No, I didn't buy any more. I probably should have, but yeah, I did not. This looks incredibly strong, dude. Look at that. Bull div here too. This is why I went long. Fucking dirty bull div. I love when they're barely fucking there like that, dude. When they're barely higher, I've seen these things. It's like a fucking slingshot. Let's see if we can find the last one. Let me know if y'all find. Oh, is it right here? No.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot of that showing up like during the bear market. I feel like it's way more common like during a bull market to see bull divs.
For sure. Yeah, you don't have one on the weekly, but you have it on the daily. Let's see if we can. I mean, this thing was just chopping. I remember down here for so long, man.
Oh yeah, so something you said earlier about like the RSI on the daily being below 30, and you know people buy because they think it's oversold, so it can't go lower. But then it does end up going lower. The RSI makes a higher low, and you get that bull div, but you get a better price at the same time. It's still stronger. So I feel like that more so you want to look for that type of stuff on the lower time, like the daily or 4 hour, like or even the 1 hour. They're stronger, but on the weekly, like if you actually go to the weekly RSI, like on Bitcoin, whenever you're below 30, it's always a super good buying opportunity. It's you're like you're at bottom.
Oh fucking A. You only get that once a cycle,
exactly.
usually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would not be looking for this thing to come back down here right now. There's no fucking way, man. I would be looking for this. I'd be looking for, hold on.
It really should, realistically, it should stay like above or at least around 50 for like a healthy bull market. You want it to be above 50. If it dips below it for a little bit, as long as it doesn't stay below it too long, it's fine. But for the most part, you want it to be above 50 to stay.
Look what you did here. I agree. Look what you did here too. Like if you see here, this is, you know, we know what this cycle looks like, right? When we where are we at here? I'm so bad at this, dude. I can never like just find what I'm looking for on the side there without, you know, having a complete brain meltdown. Anyway, so you got this, and then you got, look at this. So you see this. So this is the cycle that I, you know, since we were at the floor, I was saying, you know, since we were on the floor here, I was saying this looks the most like this current cycle rather than this, right? Obviously, you know, this is a lot more similar to this. But if you look, this is something that I was just looking at yesterday with Rick, is that you measure this move down, and the significance of it is the timing, right? Because you're right here at previous highs, right? So you're at previous cycle highs right here, and you're at your final consolidation slash capitulation slash sell off, whatever you want to call it, right? Right before you go into expansion for real. Like you already made a high here, right? You already made a new cycle high. You broke past here, and then you fell 33.5%, and then you took off, right? So guess what? Guess where we are now? You made your new cycle high already. Dude, it's really repeating, bro. It's like straight up, like, it's insane. And you look at this, you made your new cycle high, then what percent do you go below it with this dip? I think I missed it, yeah. It's about 33. I measured it before. From this wick, 33 and a half, roughly. The same as before, man. So, it's pretty crazy. And if you look at the RSI, your RSI was doing the same shit here. Like, look, you came down, this consolidation, you came down here around 50. You're a little bit lower this time around, but that's fine to me. And you just printed, what do you know? A fucking bullish divergence on the weekly. And nobody's talking about this right now. I don't know why. It's probably because people are pussy. But yeah, you got your confirmed weekly bullish divergence right there.
Yeah, or they just haven't noticed it. But also the weekly hasn't quite closed yet. But yeah, it does look.
Yeah, well, it's confirmed still because it's curled. But yeah, you could see if we were to dump right now,
before it
for sure.
curled up, like once that weekly closes, that curl up is confirmed. If it dumps completely before the week, as long as it doesn't, like, even if it dumps, it would still have to go lower than it already has, which I don't think it's going to.
Exactly. Look where you are too, man. You're right on 50. I mean, you hit 45. Your fear and greed index hit 16. Like, this whole consolidation, I don't give a fuck like how deep. Yeah, it's been lovely though, man. I mean, trading this range has been excellent. It's been a lot of fun. But just this, this is enough to make people go insane, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. And it's not a doubt in my mind that this thing's gonna shoot up out of here, man. Obviously, I don't.
It's that time-based capitulation.
I have little doubt. Fucking A, man. Get up out of here and go. Go ahead, baby. Do it. But yeah, it may not be right now. Who knows? But this is a good signal here. I mean, you know where your last weekly bullish divergence was? You ain't had not one weekly bullish divergence since here.
The lows, the absolute lows. The bear market.
Crazy, man. Let's see if we've seen them in 2017. Did you get any bullish divergences? Yep, you did right here. Right here. You had it there. Let's see if you had it up. I think I already looked at this and you didn't have it up in this. Because it's really fascinating seeing how many similarities this we're seeing here. Like, and then you, like I said before, you draw the you pull the fractal and you plop it in place, and it may be a little bit subjective the way you're doing this, but this is the cycle high here for me. This was the real cycle high. This was a short squeeze, but you look at where you're dropping, man, and when you use that cycle high, like, you're right there, man. So we'll see. I mean, I'm excited, man. That's all I got to say. These alts, though, they're a little bit more compelling. Like, my focus is on shit that looks like this. Let's see if we got a bull div on this. Yep, you sure do. See, that's the type of shit that you see, man. Like, just little signs, man. Little signs. This fucking thing, man. Monster divergence. Look at that. It's beautiful, man. These are the type of things that, like, when you see this shit on the daily and the weekly, man, it is incredible. Like, what an opportunity. Like, anybody who snagged Tia, like, within this little range here that you had. Here I go on my Riri shit, not being able to find anything. This range here, like, anywhere when you started to see this confirm, man, like, anywhere here. Like, what a play, man. What a fucking play. Damn, look at that. Yeah, this thing's probably gone, man. You ain't getting it down here.
Yeah, dude, Sui was like one of those that I was like, should I pick it up? It's been like a crowd favorite this whole cycle, and it went almost back to the lows. But I was just trying to grab so much other stuff that I was just like, nah. I'm like, I gotta focus on some other stuff, and like Sui was just not one of them. Even though it is one of the new guys that's been really popular, I was like, you know, I kind of opted out. I picked up like a couple bucks. I have a really small bag of it. But
Yeah, it's too. The market cap's too big for me. Too big for right now, at least. Not in general, but just for what I'd rather go
Yeah,
lower
same here.
market cap right now. Like below 1 billion would be ideal. And if it's around 1 billion, I'd rather just buy Algorand.
yeah, I mean, I'm trying to get into stuff that's like half a bill, but the other stuff that is like $1 billion or more is shit that's like well established and has a narrative.
Yep, for sure. Look at this fucking thing. I bet you the CDV on this fucking thing looks insane, man. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous looking, dude. I mean, even the chart itself, like, this is like so vanilla, the way this chart plays, like, just so vanilla, man. Like, basic shit here, man, it's doing. Like, you came down, tap support, got bought the fuck up, man. Unreal. Beautiful. And you got your big ass bull div on the daily, just like a lot of this shit does. This still looking extremely strong up here. Let's look at Dogecoin. And Doge looks strong too, dude. Wow. Did you see this, Ryan?
What?
Have you seen this?
Could you look at Exelum next, Tom?
Sure.
Thank you.
Dude, they all look the same, man. They all look like they need a fucking big pump right now. They're all like, horny as hell to go up.
Well,
Look how strong
yes,
this
sir,
is.
and you'd be right, and it wouldn't be by coincidence. It's all in the time, and we start heating up here.
Feeling hot.
Draw the same thing on the price. Draw the same thing on the price.
Yeah.
It's like up here, dude.
Like I've been saying, it's going to happen fast. People are going to get left behind if they're not comfortable with their positions already.
You know nobody wants to hear that shit though, bro. So we'll just
I want to hear it because I know
graves.
No one
I
ever
need to
wants
hear
to hear that.
We'll just dance on their graves instead.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good at that.
and then
Kurt walk on them.
that deeper fear and that deeper feelings come in, and it's even harder. I mean, care how many years you've been trading, shit. Your heart.
Hey, if you're not comfortable buying the lows, like when we're down 99%, go do something else because it doesn't get any more risk free than buying down 90+%.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, if you're not buying shit when it's down and you're buying it when it's up, then it's probably not for you. Either that or, I don't know. I like buying shit when it's on the floor, that's for sure. Yeah, this thing looks like 20 cents, dude. Like, relatively soon. Look how strong this looks.
Yes.
Like it looks strong, man.
It's going to 100% value, like 3 weeks time max, or maybe a month.
Look at the weekly RSI at the lowest point since shit. Almost 2 years, dude.
We're at the exact same price in the exact same month we were at in 2020. And within 1 year, less than that, about 9 months, it went from where we're at now to 72 cents in the bull run in 2021. Now, am I saying lightning strikes twice? No. But if I'm saying that if there's smoke, there's fire,
And you say lightning doesn't strike twice in this shit, though. I don't know. I think it may. I think in other assets it does.
It 100% does. I'm just trying to play devil's advocate.
And when those ran, you had no fucking time. Emotions ran high in everybody. You know it.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
up like 10 cents a week.
It was out
long
fucking
time.
raging. So
This is what I was sharing the other day, saying like if you're looking for if you're looking for lows to get taken out in order to buy stuff, like you're looking for bear market shit, because you only do that shit in bear markets, man. Like when the market's bearish, that's the only time you start taking like macro lows out, unless the shit's just gonna die. Like I would not be waiting on XLM to sweep 7 cents in order to buy it, just because you're not in a bear market, man.
and that word die, you know, that means that ain't gonna happen.
See the monthly on XLM.
Yeah, yep. I just had that up. It looks like XRP. I mean, they're twins, man. Look, it's the same fucking chart, really.
You
Look
know
how
what it is?
strong that shit looks. The monthly on XRP. Oof.
See the CDV, like it's like such a big bloody divergence, man, from the price to the.
Oh, shit. Leave it there. Hang on, go on.
Yeah, on the monthly, this is telling you you're up here somewhere in like a buck
Right
30.
there, that top right there. What when was it? That was
This top,
yes, sir.
April of 2021, before the
And it
lawsuit.
started that first green candle down bottom, that first big one, doubled it. Nope, one more green. Yep. What is that? When?
November 2020. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. And cyclical, are they? Yep.
Did you buy any ton coin?
No. I probably should have. Dude, if I had $250,000 on the side right now, like
Yeah.
80% of it would probably get put into this shit.
You can give the rest 20 to me.
Right.
I'd assume you would put it all in, to be honest, with
Ooh.
positions to take out if you need to pay the bill.
Oh, it ain't even close to my bill money. My bill money
I
doesn't
know
even get
that, but
sniffed.
I'm just saying. I would say you would probably reinvest everything that you would have gained. Everything.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what the timing is. A lot of times in this type of situation, when I start laddering out of this shit, it's going into my bank. It ain't going back into the market, especially with how long I've held on to some of this shit.
Good. I'm glad you answered that way, brother.
Yeah, I don't like that all in shit where you just keep jumping from one thing to the next because you're just eventually going to get wrecked.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm again convinced. So that's exciting for me. Man, it's exciting. Yeah, it's exciting as fuck, this whole crypto. Eh,
Dude, you were getting excited about Gala at 25. I remember last time, 6 months, 8 months back, or a year back. It's at 16 cents.
I'm ready to wait for 2 years for anything to happen.
You mean 1.6?
Look at that, Karain. Holy shit.
And I'm gonna throw $50,000 on an asset tomorrow, Mr. Chris. I'm sorry to say numbers, but I am.
Gala looks strong too, relatively, on the weekly.
Yeah,
That's
1.6
good.
cents, not 16 cents.
Damn, this is a good trade here, man.
Gala?
Yeah,
Gala.
Dude, I got that shit at
1.5.
like 1.5, but I sold it. I think early at like 2.5 or something. I look at it. It was a leverage. It was a leverage trade, but I looked at it later and was like, "Fuck! I should have held on to that because it was like 100,000 coins or whatever."
I bought this shit like here.
I bought that when Block bought it, man, and fucking we did
One
well.
day I looked at it, it was
Yeah.
up at like fucking almost 8 cents or some shit, and I was like, "What?" I'm like, what? I'm like, damn, dude. I'm like, I should have. I'm like, I should have held that trade. I still had some on spot that I ended up selling too, higher up. But
I haven't heard you say that in so
what?
long, bro.
Dude, I bet you Matic is gonna
You know?
do really well. I bet you Matic is gonna do really fucking well. Look at this, man. Like this thing's been cooked on the floor like repeatedly.
Yeah,
Dude,
and
yeah,
what's
fuck
it done?
Matic. Matic is
Saying,
pissing me off this cycle.
Oh, I don't want it at all, but I bet you it's gonna do well.
I sure hope so, because I have a pretty decent bag of it, and I'm like starting to give up on it. I'm like, dude, what are you doing to me, Matic? It was one of my top
then,
performers over the
then
past couple
listen.
of years, and now it's just like, bleh, dying.
You want to have some
It's a
sense talking to
mistake.
you? Then we can encourage you not to sell
I'm
it.
not.
Yeah, it's a mistake to be disappointed in any coin's performance before we even get to
Yeah,
the
but it's
bull run
not.
here.
It's not even
next
holding
year.
higher lows or anything. It's just not showing that big a growth. But
What are you doing tomorrow, Crispy? Are you around? You're not working?
No, I'm not, but I do have plans tomorrow.
All right.
Look at
I'll catch you
Chromio.
later
Why?
on.
What's up?
I was just gonna say, I'll
Huh?
talk
Look at
about
Chromio.
talk tomorrow about run some decisions by you.
Yeah,
I'm
you
tired.
can
I'm getting off.
message me. I'll have my phone with me still.
I'm tired. I'm getting off.
nah,
I'll chat
brother,
with y'all
take it
later.
easy. Thanks.
You're the man, dude. Thanks for all that too. You really did a lot.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thanks, Tom.
Yep. I'll talk to
Peace.
y'all later. Peace.
He was spitting TA all day like a boss.